Good day, fellow Fae. Welcome back to Wood Dweller's Domain. I am the one and only Wood Dweller. Thank you for stopping by my neck of the woods today. I know today is a very random video. I actually really like sitting down. I'm not really used to sitting down, like on my bottom. I'm usually in a chair. But today I just wanted to quickly talk about this series. This is the Graveyard Queen series. Wow. I wanted to be live and direct on this video here about this series. The first book that I stumbled upon was this book, and I did find it in the thrift store. It's called The Restorer, and it's The Restorer. Amanda Stevens wrote this, of course, and it's the Graveyard Queen series. She writes tons of other books. She's an amazing author, 100%. I did not want to put this book down. So when I read it, I went online to see that they had more because of the back of this book. It had more on it. So I was like, oh my gosh, let me see. I thought what I was reading was the first one, but in all actuality, after finding this one at the thrift store and then finding these two on thriftbooks.com, I discovered that this one is actually the first one. So I had to read the first one, and then the second one, which is this one, and then the third one. So yeah, I read the second one twice. I'm not going to give away any spoilers, but I did want to say that I love a great amount of horror. I love thriller, and newly, I mean, I've kind of always loved mystery, but I just feel like that really brought it out in this series. I would highly suggest that you check her out. So yeah, I am finished up with this complete series. Yesterday was the last day that I read literally the last chapter of the last book, and it was amazing. I just felt, I don't know, it was like one of those things where you really feel like you're in the book. And so I thought, just to celebrate the fact that I'm completed with the Graveyard series, the Graveyard Queen series, that why not just sit here amongst those who have lost their lives and the spirits that are among us. So yeah, I'm pretty new at the whole, what do you call this, booktube thing? I don't really know much about the whole booktube thing, but I will say that y'all have to check this series out. It's rather an older series, but I love it nonetheless. Yeah, Amelia Gray, she's a very plain Jane girl, but she just has the special ability to see ghosts, like literally see ghosts and hear them. She even talks to them as well. I don't know, the doses of romance really got me. I was really rooting for her and Devlin, 100%. Yeah, I love that I learned a lot about restoring too, because she is a graveyard restorer. So she goes and pretty much does like work on, graveyards. It's so cool. Yeah, so I think I'm really excited about the energy that's out here. I can feel lots of energy. I didn't tie my hair up today because I'm not here for any offerings, but yeah, this is awesome. This is so cool. Yeah, so just check the book out, y'all. If y'all really want to check this book out, check it out. It's really awesome. I'm hoping that they have more copies on thrift books, because I do usually find a lot of my books on thrift books, especially when I'm trying to gift them to other people. They're just more affordable there. So I will be starting a new series. And I will do a video on that later after I'm done with this series. But yeah, y'all definitely check it out. The series had a lot of culture. I feel like it kind of talked a little bit about voodoo, Southern African American witchcraft. I felt like it did touch on some cultural norms, you know, outside of the normal, you know, one way that I guess books can go. But this one was very diverse. I feel like it 100% gave me a dose of spooky, but also it gave me a dose of like mystery, trying to like figure out a lot of what was going on. I'm usually into like murder mystery series, especially on TV. I don't watch TV as much anymore, so I will say that reading is a completely different format. It's just like, yes, I love it. So yeah, before it gets too dark, I mean, even if it does, that would be cool too. But I'm pretty sure y'all wouldn't be able to see me. Hopefully you guys can check this out. Seriously, check it out, y'all. I'm not going to, you know, do any spoilers or anything. Yeah, it's not too dark yet. So I'll just go with the first one. The Kingdom by Amanda Stevens. What was that? Okay. Deep in the shadowy foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains lies a dying town. My name is Amelia Gray. They call me the Graveyard Queen. I've been commissioned to restore an old cemetery in Asher Falls, South Carolina. But I'm coming to think I have another purpose here. Why is there a cemetery at the bottom of Bell Lake? Why am I drawn time and again to a hidden grave I've discovered in the woods? Something is eating away at the soul of this town, this withering kingdom, and it will only be restored if I can uncover the truth. So yeah, that was the sorry, I'm like trying to figure out where all these noises are coming from all of a sudden. So Heather Graham said, I love this book. Miss Stevens has managed the difficult fear of combining charm and chills. And Heather comes from the New York Times and the US Today best-selling author. So that's pretty cool. That was the first book. The second book, which is The Restorer, so that was The Kingdom, this is The Restorer. And the second book says, never acknowledge the dead, never stray far from hallowed ground, never get close to the haunted, never, ever tempt fate. My name is Amelia Gray. I'm a cemetery restorer who sees ghosts. In order to protect myself from the parasitic nature of the dead, I've always held fast to these rules passed down from my father until now. Detective John Devlin needs my help to find a killer, but he is haunted by ghosts who shadow his every move. To warn him would be to invite them into my life. I vowed to keep my distance, but the pull of his magnetism, my brain is like, the juices are flowing. Holy crap. And I'm like, I'm really out here, y'all. What the fuck is wrong with me? Someone's driving up. Anyways, I vowed to keep my distance, but the pull of his magnetism, I don't know how to pronounce that word, grows ever stronger, even as the headstone symbols lead me closer to truth and to the gossamer veil that separates this world from the next. Okay, I'm trying to figure out which one was my favorite book. I'm gonna say this one, the second one, and it was the first book that I read. The Prophet, y'all, they are really driving up slowly. The thing is, spirits don't freak me out being out here, but like seeing this person driving slowly, that shit scares the shit out of me. Like, that's the shit that creeps me out. And the fact that they're driving slowly, that's like, sir, what are you doing? Like, I'm cool if an apparition wants to come up and say, hey, this is the last book, and then I'm out because this car is freaking me out. My name is Amelia Gray. I'm the Graveyard Queen, a cemetery restorer who sees ghosts. My father passed down 4 rules to keep me safe, and I've broken every last one. A doctor, sorry. I'm really trying to figure out what this person is doing. A door has opened and evil wants me back. In order to protect myself, I vowed to return to those rules, but the ghost of a murdered cop needs my help to find his killer. The clues lead me to the dark side of Charleston, where witchcraft, root doctors, and black magic still flourish. Sorry, I'm like stumbling over my words right now because I'm really trying to figure out what this person is doing behind me. And back to John Devlin, a haunted police detective I should only love from afar. Now I'm faced with a terrible choice. Follow the rules or follow my heart. So I will say that with the last book, the ending of it really did like shock me. I was like, I didn't know what to expect. So that's something, if you're really interested, I love it. Yeah, this is so awesome. Please check this series out. Yay, I'm gonna go. Because that person is still driving around, guys. I'm gonna go. This is so awesome.